In this video, I'm going to show you, explain, and walk you through the entire process I did to manifest a $214,852.27 check. As you can see on the screen, last year in 2025, I did make $408,936.43, and this one check alone equated to basically half of this. I didn't expect to have these results. Of course, it took a lot of work, but also a little bit of manifestation, and I'm going to show you how you can do this for yourself as well. If you haven't heard about Jim Carrey writing himself a $10 million check, I want you to hear him. This is basically what I did.
Wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years, or 3 years maybe. And I dated it Thanksgiving 1995. And I put it in my wallet, and I kept it there, and it deteriorated and stuff. And but then just before Thanksgiving 1995, I found out that I was going to make $10 million on, I think it was Dumb and Dumber, maybe.
Dumb and Dumber, yeah.
Pretty powerful stuff. So I thought, what the heck? Why not try it out? So that's exactly what I did. I wrote myself a check November of 2024. In 2024, I did $100,000, actually $101,230 to be exact. And I thought, okay, most people think I'm just going to go ahead and double. So that's kind of what I did as well. I wrote this check for myself, if you can see. And I had a due date, like Jim Carrey said. He had Thanksgiving 1995. I said, okay, by December 31st, 2025, I'm going to earn $200,000. I did not expect it to be from one transaction, from one client, from purchasing one property. And this actually transpired in late March, early April of 2025. So it was basically about 4 to 5 months after I had written this check that I got paid $214,852.27. I am a realtor in South Florida. My name is Adelas, and this was from a pre-construction condo transaction. Hence, I am now going to add that as a pillar or as something to kind of focus on and figure out how I can, end up earning more. So since that had actually happened, I wrote myself another check. I don't think I've shown too many people. I think only like 3 people I've shown this to. So this new one is $500,000. And that is by December 31st, 2026. Again, this is for the entire year. I don't know if it'll necessarily happen again. We shall see. I'm going to give it my all. And if it ends up being from one check, I'm totally fine with that. I told my husband already, I'm manifesting. I'm going to sell a $10 million condo. I'm going to get paid 5% from a developer. And this is going to be the check. Now, if you want to go ahead and do this, I did create, using ChatGPT, a check for you guys. So you can go ahead and print out. I already measured it. Just go ahead and click on the link in the description below. I do not need your name. I do not need your email. I do not need your phone number at all. So if you don't want to be embarrassed or want it to be secretive, or you just want to, maybe even trolls out there who are like, oh, I don't believe in manifestation, Adelas, but you kind of want to write the check. Don't worry. I just went ahead and put the link. Just go ahead and click on it and print it out for yourself. Since I have you guys here, I'm just going to show you. So let's have a little fun. Since my goal is to do $1 million a year, I'm going to write this check for myself here in front of all of you. So if I ever meet you in person, you can always ask me about my check. I carry my checks with me in my wallet. And let's say due date $1 million, because that is my goal. And the Lordy knows nothing and no one is stopping me. I'm going to say pre-construction condo because that is my main focus. The first check I actually wrote was for real estate services rendered, and it's so tattered. Look at this. It's like so messed up. This one's a little fresher because I wrote this end of last year. I think I wrote it also about November. But let's go ahead and I'm going to write by the end of the year of 2028. And paid out to my brokerage because I am a broker, but I'm a solopreneur. I don't have realtors, never plan to have agents. It's just for myself. $1 million. Like Austin, what's that guy in Austin Powers? $1 million. I like to do a little trifold so it fits nicely in my wallet because I have a small little wallet. So we have our old one from the 200,000, the 500,000, and now here is the $1 million check, you guys. I will put this in my wallet and it will be here. It's with me every day. Go ahead and do it for yourself. It doesn't hurt. I mean, it worked for me and I'm going to keep doing it. If you didn't see the video where I actually explained, this one, where I explained my breakdown of how the remaining of the $408,936.43, go ahead and watch this video. I'll see you over there.